from the Air Canada flight deck is presented by Air Canada.
Joining me on the Air Canada flight deck, viral sensation, Maddie Schizas. Maddie, we're gonna go first, start it off. We gotta talk about this university assignment, okay? So when you decided to share this on your stories, did you think it was gonna blow up like this?
I had no idea it was gonna blow up. Like, I thought it was just kind of funny that I was sending my professor an email, and I had actually already taken a couple of like Olympic related zeros on these little assignments, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna see if I can redo this one. And then all of a sudden, I went to practice and I got off practice, and all of a sudden, like, all these news outlets were tagging me in things, and I was like, oh wow, the Olympic Games is a big deal. I kind of forgot.
No, it really, I was like looking through the comments, and like half of Canada was like ready to like,
oh my God,
sign me up, let me get our assignment done.
They were ready to riot. And I was like, oh no, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted.
So what did your professor say?
He was so sweet. He said, you know, have so much fun, give it to me whenever you're ready. He told me, he was like, I played in a Pee Wee hockey game once, and that was enough ice sports for me. So, you know, have the best time. It was very sweet.
I love it, I love it. Let's talk about the ice.
Yeah.
So you were in the team event, free skate, season's best,
yeah,
on the big stage. That's not always easy to do. What clicked for you out there?
I felt really good the whole day. I was really excited. I'd had a great warm-up, and we'd actually made the decision the day before to upgrade my content a little bit for a few extra points. I made the decision with our high performance team that I would add some harder elements to my program and move my combos to the end of the program for a few extra points. So I was just excited for the opportunity to do that. We decided I was just gonna go for broke. As a team, we had nothing to lose, and I'm really happy I did. It was a good experience, and I think that, you know, it helps me be more ready for my individual event.
I love that. So what does it feel for you being out there competing? To me, it was always like, it feels like freedom, and I love seeing you compete because it just feels like you're pouring yourself into the program. So what does it feel like for you out there?
You know, I'm much less nervous at this games than I was at my first games. At my first games, I was so nervous. And everyone talks about this and they say, oh, like your first games is so hard, you get so nervous. And I didn't really understand it till I came to a second games, because it's so much easier this time, and I'm just really able to enjoy my time on the ice so much more. I think that being a little bit older and a little bit, you know, more experienced has helped me kind of be able to enjoy my performance more.
I love that. So individual event, what do you want the world to see that you weren't able to bring in the team event?
You know, I think I just want to bring a little bit more performance to my programs. I think in the team event, I was still a little bit nervous and a little bit cautious, so I'm hoping to just let loose and be a little bit more free through those programs. I took an unexpected fall yesterday. It was really surprising. So I'm hoping to just put out programs that are a little bit cleaner and a little bit faster, stronger, and more aggressive.
Love it. And you said earlier that they're here. Your parents are here, your family's here. Tell me what it means to have them here with you.
I'm so excited to have my parents, and my aunt and uncle are here, and one of my cousins came. So I'm really excited to have them here. My first games, they couldn't come because of COVID, and obviously it was in Beijing. Even if they could have, it was so far away. And so it's just really exciting to have them here. They were in the stands last night watching me, and it was just great to know they were up there. You know, I spotted one of my cousins in the stands. He snuck down.
Hey.
He snuck down to the front row. I'm like, there's no way you paid for that ticket. There's zero chance.
But
you know, they were all just excited to be there. I saw them last night. I'm going to see my family again after this. So it's been great having them here, and I think it's really helped me stay grounded.
We're in Milan. Your favorite food is pizza.
It's one of my favorite foods, yeah.
Have you had a great pizza here yet?
I had pizza last night.
Okay.
The first, like, outside of the Village pizza. My cousin and I went last night to find, like, late night pizza.
Okay.
So I had a pizza. I'm looking for more pizza while I'm here. We'll see, you know, what I can swing, but
let me know if you find a good spot.
The spot last night was pretty good, but it was like a late night kind of spot.
Okay.
So I'm hoping to find, you know, a higher end spot at some point during the games.
Okay, cool. And while you're here, you're going to be vlogging. Like, why does that feel important to you?
So I'm a pretty private person, which I think when people see my like on ice persona, that like might surprise them, but I've never been big on like, you know, sharing my life on social media too much or like details. And my friends were really pushing me. They were like, come on, we want to see what you're doing while you're there. You can't leave us in the dark. So I put up a vlog like about a week before I left, and it kind of blew up.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, this isn't that hard. And you guys are so into it, and my family's so into it. So it's really, for me, about bringing my family and friends along for my journey and being able to look back on it and see it. You know, I'm glad that other people are enjoying them. But really, for me, it's about bringing, you know, the people I care about along on my journey a little bit more, because it can be hard to keep people updated.
Yeah.
So I want them to be able to see what the experience is like from my end.
Okay. We're loving all the content.
Thank you.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
And good luck with your individual program.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Maddie.
From the Air Canada flight deck is presented by Air Canada.